Match 4 was versus Robbie, who was playing his strange iteration of Blue-Black Faeries. His version runs 16 main deck counterspells with more in the sideboard. He wouldn't let me tape the match either, hence why you're listening to the synopsis. Game 1, he had just about the nuts draw except for his land. All the land he drew the entire game was 3 Underground Rivers. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Bitterblossom, turn 3 Scion. He never drew another land. All that pain added up and he killed himself. I had him at 10 at one point, but he was really at 3. Shows how much I pay attention. The second game was really stupid. He Thoughtseizes me on turn 1, taking a Rox Warmonk over a Birds of Paradise for I do not know what reason. Turn 2, he drops Bitterblossom, which I match with a Troll Ascetic. Turn 3, he drops a Loxodon Warhammer. Turn 4, he plays a sorcery speed Scion of Oona and swings. I take this opportunity to drop a Loxodon Warhammer of my own while he's tapped out. He starts making tokens and I start gaining life off Trollhammer. We start trading life back and forth. Eventually, I drop a Runed Halo naming Spellstutter Sprite, making him spend mana next turn to move the Warhammer. He does, and I take advantage of him being tapped out yet again to drop a second Warhammer. At this point, I'm starting to get worried about the number of tokens he's making, 12 life per turn, not being able to keep up with Scion of Oona and Bitterblossom. 2 turns later, he tries to curb my life gain, playing a Cryptic Command to tap my creatures and bounce one of the Loxodon Warhammers, but that gets countered with a Hindering Light. I use this opportunity to drop a third Loxodon Warhammer, and then it takes him 7 turns to realize his deck cannot keep up with that kind of life gain. I ended the game on 194 life and was on my way to the top 8.